Hello, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another GTA customization. Today we have the Tezeract. So this one came out a while ago. It is on the I don't know if it's actually on sale this week or not. It was like $2.8 million. It is expensive. So we're gonna go ahead and climb in. We'll do what we normally do. We're gonna take it down to back to the city. So we'll go ahead and jump in first person here, and we'll see what it thinks we're doing. I'm actually kind of surprised this thing doesn't have a digital readout for a gauge. No mirrors. That's not helpful. All right, so it says we're doing 80. This is an electric vehicle. Oh, it's nice. You can see the tires spinning and the fenders there. Not sure I like the inside driving with the basically the A pillar directly in my vision. So it's saying we're doing about 125 or so, maybe a little bit more. We'll So as always, we'll drive down into the city. We'll go to the Los Santos Customs there and see what they have to what kind of customization options we have for it. Oh, it is a wide vehicle. Um, yeah, ID business can stay at capacity because, well, I hate the ID business. So yeah, it is a wide vehicle, and trying to sneak it between things. It's it's not good. It's the A pillar going through the center of your vision that is really messing me up. I am not a fan of it. So we'll go in and see what kind of customizations we have. It's a cool looking vehicle. I will definitely give it that. Ooh, fly's okay. I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna go back. So like I said, the Diablo video that I kind of put out, I alluded to it, but I had some stuff come up over the weekend. Had some family stuff to go take care of. Went and visited with my mom a little bit and check on her to make sure she's doing okay. And so the videos have been kind of slow. And then I ended up having a pretty rough day yesterday. My real car
Here for the
decided it didn't
magic
want to start
touch.
when I left work. So it makes it really difficult to make it go when they don't want to start. Luckily, however, it's a stick,
All
and
patched up.
I literally just shoved it down a hill and made it start, and then drove it home anyway. All right, we're gonna go ahead. We're upgrade to our brakes. All right, bumpers. Front bumper. We have a stock bumper. Actually, before we get all into that, I always forget. Let's go respray. Primary color. We'll go metallic. As always, we're gonna go with the midnight purple. We'll go secondary color. We'll go also metallic, and we're going to go. Okay, so it looks like the secondary color definitely paints at least your rims. I see other things changing too. So it looks like the springs for the suspension are painted the same color as the car. That's kind of cool. So yeah, so all the accents everywhere is all. That's cool. I really do like it when they have all the accents and everything added. So we're gonna trim color also. We're gonna go with frost white on the inside, and then crew emblem. We're just gonna set that up on the door. All right. All right. So front bumpers. We have our stock bumper. a primary extension, so you just get a little bit of extension on the bottom there. You get a secondary extension, carbon extension, primary sport splitter, secondary splitter. So basically all those just different. Secondary race splitter, GT splitter. So you have a GT splitter. I'm going to go with the secondary race splitter because I like having that white line around the bottom.
Looking sharp.
We're going to go rear bumpers. We have stock rear bumper, custom diffuser. So basically it just closes the diffuser in, it looks like. Competition drift, primary drift, and then a secondary drift. I'm going to go with the secondary drift because, like I said, I do like that the white accent lines. Chassis. So we have stock chassis, secondary shocks. So you can change between the primary and secondary colored shock springs. You can chrome them. Lit shocks. Does that mean that they light up? Hidden shocks. I'm gonna go with lit shocks to see if they actually light up. Engine. We'll go ahead and max our engine out.
Looking at that engine gives me a hard
Explosive. We'll skip the explosions for now. Headlights. Yeah, headlights. They don't look like they change much. Liveries. All right, so this is the Globe Oil, the one that is being sold with this week. The Purique. None. You can get basically it looks like a checker flag on the roof, which is probably it's supposed to be white and black, but it's picking up the color from the purple. You get the Italian flag stripes, the Sprunk livery, which that one's kind of cool because it causes it to do a color shift. I like that. Junk. Monarch. I think I'm gonna go with a roof flag, just so it's kind of just a little subtle. Plate. I'm gonna go with we'll go with Plum Yeti, and we'll go yellow on black. Respray the spoiler. So none. Looks like just a lip. Hood lip spoiler. Big lip spoiler. Split arrow. Aggressive spoiler. Competition spoiler. And the GT spoiler. I think I'm gonna go with the competition spoiler. For some reason, I just like that wing down the center, the stabilizer. It just makes it think it's thinks it's an airplane, I guess. I am going to leave the wheels alone. We're going to change our tires though. We are going to buy bulletproof tires because I always forget, and then I go run from the police officers, and then they spike my tires, and then I'm sad. Limo tinted it out. Except for this, actually limo tints the front window too, it looks like. That's new and weird. We'll go ahead and exit that out. So I'm going to turn. So they say they're lit shocks, but they don't seem to be. Do not seem to be making the colors happen. So once again, no engine noises because well we're in an electric vehicle. Just pulled out in front of somebody. I'm like, it's fine. You know how much I paid for this car? Yeah, I am not a fan of the fog is like coming through the car and like was distracting me. Yeah, I am not a fan of the interior view of this car at all. Not happy with my purchase. That arm, that is just a massive blind spot. Just, just horrible. You just hold cars back there, and especially with them tinting the windshield, it makes it really hard to see things. Like there's whole cars over there that I can't see, which are right in the center of my view, and I would really like to not hit them. So it didn't look like the speed upgrades did much. The acceleration is definitely better, but our top speed doesn't look like it changed much. And I'm not moving the camera for my head. It seems to be drifting around. So it looks like 125-ish or so is about where we're topping out. Not really doing anything major or anything better or worse or. Nope, that's fine. We'll just hit that guy. So the car, from at least from this view, it's not bad. I know when I tested it earlier, it was rear-wheel drive. It feels a lot faster on the outside than the inside, and I think part of that is because inside that A-pillar is so distracting and so hard to work with that it makes it difficult to drive the vehicle. So yeah, I'm not a fan of that A-pillar at all. But yeah, like once I get out and like it's fairly stable. It's it's not the fastest car we have, and I have other electric vehicles too. I electric vehicles are great. Like I get it, and yeah, in the long run, well, in the short run, they're probably cheaper for you, not having to put gas in them and run on fossil fuels and stuff. But in the long run, obviously, we're going to get into some issues with recycling and when you have to replace the entire battery pack to get a new battery pack in them, which obviously takes a while to be able to do or need to do. But yeah, it's I always joke about having a car with a mandatory block replacement, whereas with an electric vehicle, you really do have a mandatory, basically, block replacement because you have to. You're going to have to replace it after so much use. But in here, they're all right. We'll see. I'm trying to see if I can get it to slide. It doesn't really seem to want to slide very much. And then, like I said, it is rear-wheel drive. The other issue that I have with this one is this car is so low that like sometimes like these are probably okay. Like those are okay. But like some of the sidewalks I found, and you'll just literally just nail them. So the car is so low that it has trouble freaking clearing. Maybe at speed it's okay. Nope, that one it's just phasing through it. But it is low enough that it is causing some problems. So I would say if really if I'd have known about that A-pillar thing, I probably would not have bought this car. And honestly, for the amount of money that it is, it's probably going to sit in my garage and not be used a lot. I don't know. I don't think the car is worth it. It's not doing anything good or massive. And then and then I did all the time to do all that in the back, and then tinted the rear glass for the engine cover too. So I don't know. It is what it is. So take that, do what it with it what you will, and then with that we will let you guys go. So if y'all do have any questions or have other vehicles that you would like to see me run through the old customization gambit here,
What brings you in
please let
today?
me know. Throw those down in the comments. If you have other tests that you would like me to do or something else you would like me to do with the vehicles
Got any problems?
while I'm
You bring
running
'em
them
back to me.
around, please throw that down there also. And with that, we will let you guys go. Y'all be safe, and we'll talk to y'all next time.